It is the weirdest thing we've ever seen. 1:06 to go in this third quarter. Glad you've made the transition over here to the actual stream. Cardinals looking for another goal. Roy trying to go airborne, but eventually that one will head out of bounds. 48 seconds to go in this third quarter. Game rolling along right now. 8:15 the time. In real life, 40 seconds to go on the game clock. Here's Rich Roy. Roy cutting it back. Connor Ondrick has it. Ondrick moving it around. Cardinals looking for space. 25 seconds to go. Ondrick watching the time. He feeds it over to the man. Dan Bez. Big Bez. Looking around. Trying to find Ondrick. That'll be a lob pass. Ondrick will have to work for it. Trying to get bounced off that one. That'll head out of bounds. EL trying to do something. They've got 12.5 seconds. They've got to go quick. So 12.5. Clock running. East Longmeadow quickly trying to work it in. EL looking around, trying to cut it to a one-goal lead. Shot. That'll head out of bounds with 1.8 seconds to go. EL will try to do something. Quick shot. That's it. Third quarter over. Cardinals head into the break with a 6-4 lead. Coming up, we've got the all-important fourth quarter where wins become losses and losses, you know the drill, folks, by now, become wins. Coming up, it's Pope Prep Productions, East Longmeadow versus Pope. Coming up, stay tuned. Pope Prep champions play here. Back in a flash. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're ready to resume here in this fourth quarter. Cardinals up by 2, trying to finish strong here on this Finish Strong Monday.
What the?
Cardinals up by 2. Dan Bez has it for Pope. We're ready to roll here in this fourth quarter. Again, folks, call your friends. We apologize. I think Andrew was trying to mess around with the heater. He turned it on, and poof, the computer went out. So, I mean, it was the weirdest thing. So tell your friends if they were watching the stream to head back. We're live. It's a 6-4 game with 11:35 to go. I believe it cut out with about 2 minutes to go in the third quarter, and eventually you were not able to see the end of that third quarter. No, you didn't really miss much. Cardinals still up by 6, still up 6-4, up by 2. As Ondrick will try to fire in a side swiper, the flag has gone up in the air, and that is going to be a whistle. Let's see what the whistle is on. I believe it is on East Longmeadow. It is. So Cardinals will play with a man up. Here's Ziggy Buffon. Teams switch sides. Cardinals work from left to right. EL working from right to left. Spalonga trying to fire a shot. Save made by EL. Cardinals will get it back. Trying to fire in a shot again. They score. It's Rich Roy. Cardinals become a bit richer. They put it in. And just like that, it is 7-4 Pope. Again, folks, sorry with our technical difficulties. Rich Roy puts it in for Pope. 7-4, the lead for the Cardinals. Up by 3 against East Longmeadow. EL may be taking a major L. Who knows? Still time for them to get back into this game. Down 3, 10:45 to go. Crickets from the East Longmeadow fan section right now. Here's Ziggy Buffon. Ziggy moving them around. Cardinals nice passing. Around the horn it goes. Trying to fire on a shot. They do. It's Gage Spalonga. Throw your hats on the field. It's a hat trick. Throw them out on the turf. Gage Spalonga goes up for the chest bump with Ziggy Buffon. And just like that, it is 8-4. Let me hear those crickets, Andrew. You can hear them now on the East Longmeadow bench.
Oh, literally, here they are.
8-4, the lead. 10:18 to go in this fourth quarter. Game has now gone out of control. Face-off coming in for Dan Bez. Here's Gage Spalonga. Gage trying to cut it around. He does.
I'm so sorry. I've been here since 7 o'clock.
Cardinals looking for it. Andrick looking around. Finds his man. It's Gage Spalonga. Spalonga moving it back to Josh Ivy. Trying to create space. Spalonga back to Ivy. Josh trying to get it going. Scoring like he did in hockey so many times. Tried to score there, but I think it was a pass intentionally. Cardinals will look for it. It'll be Mike Molansky picking it up for Pope. Money Mike looking around. Here's Spalonga. Here's Gage. Gage trying to cut it in, but that field goal is good. Wait, no, it wasn't. It was just a bit short. Spalonga tried to move it in. I believe that was over to, was it Wolanski? I don't know. I tried to just throw, I think it got deflected, and it was almost near a field goal. Thought Adam Vinatieri was going to come out here from the 20-yard line, but instead, the Cardinals will have it. 8:38 to go in this game, and the shot, they score again. It's Ziggy Buffon. He goes and scores. He takes a seat on the turf. He went backwards and put it in, and just like that, it is 9 for Pope Francis. What a goal from Ziggy Buffon. He didn't even know where it was going, and boom, the Cardinals put it in. He went backwards, like a little roll over himself, and just like that, Ziggy has himself a pair of goals tonight, 2 to be exact. And it is 9-4 for Pope. 5-goal lead, 8:36 to go. And the Cardinals are taking it to East Longmeadow now. Ziggy Buffon puts it in. Dan Bez trying to take the face off here. Looking forward is Jason Reiser. Reiser coming out in the field, leader of the Pope section. Cardinals will look forward here. Trying to make the play. Ziggy will have it. Gage train rolling. The Cardinal train is rolling as well. On pace to start 3-0 this season. Here's Rich Roy. Roy trying to stuff it in. He scores. This game's out of control. It's Rich Roy putting it in. And just like that, it is 10-4 for Pope Francis. Game out of control. East Longmeadow having a hard time finding their rhythm. And just like that, it is 10-4. Cardinals taking it to EL now. Spelonga. Andrick trying to cut it in. The shot, that'll go right of the goal and skip into the track. Lansky cutting it back. Cardinals up 10-4. 6:57 to go tonight. Cardinals trying to stub it at home, trying to fire it in, trying to go backhand style with Spurlonga. That would have been the capper of the night for Pope Francis. But eventually they can't put it in. Still 10-4 they lead. Here's Wolanski. Cardinals trying to cut it around. Here's Andrick. Moving it over. Spurlonga. Gage looking around, trying to send one out in front. Ziggy Buffon again takes a tumble into the turf. Got pushed down by the Spartans. We got a whistle. It'll still be Pope possession. Cardinals will look for it. Josh Ivey. Ivey looking around. Ivey trying to create space. Connor Andrick. Ziggy Buffon. Cardinals looking for space. Here's Spurlonga. Gage! He scores! Gage Spurlonga puts it in. Game out of control. Angel running the clock. He may as well just start running it for the rest of the game with no pauses. 11-4. Bloodbath right now. Face off coming in. Dan Bez looking for it. Cardinals looking for defense. Coming up, folks, we've got the Cardinal postgame. Be a quick report live up here from the booth, high above the turf. We'll break down what we saw here today and look forward to the next game on the slate this week, which is boys baseball. They've got 2, and that'll cap the week for us. So coming up, it's a big week here on Pope Prep. Cardinals now will try to take it the other way. The man with the long stick, Mr. Ryan Goki. Goki stopping on a dime, looking for space, finds his man. It's Gage Spalaga. Flag is down. This one's going to be on EL. Cardinals with possession will try to do something. Elusive is Mr. Spalaga. The Gage train will stop rolling eventually. He'll just hold on to it. Looking for space is Gage. He gets taken down. Spalaga trying to fire it on his back. That's a pass. I think it is. But eventually it's picked off by EL. And before we get anything else, whistle will blow. That's the flag is down. Lansky will come on. This game just about over. Cardinals. We're going to do anything else. East Longmeadow and their coach having a bit of an argument here with an official on the field. .351 to go, 11-4. The Cardinals in this fourth quarter have put several daggers in along on this Gage train that's been rolling. For Pope, here's Ziggy Buffon. Ziggy over to Josh Ivey. Cardinals put it. Did they put it in? No. I don't think they did. I thought they did. The crowd got up and cheered, but I guess they didn't. As meanwhile here, Sherwood's going to try to fire a long, deep pass down the field on the turf, trying to do something. They step out. No, they did not. Able to stay alive is East Longmeadow, just trying to cut it in. They need a goal, and they need it fast. EL trying to fire in a shot. That one. Will deflect out of play. Nick Cody's going to run all the way down the field. Look at my gosh. He lost his stick originally, so he had to go pick up a long stick from the bench. He quickly came in. Now he had to go all the way out to go pick up a backup stick. He went all the way down the sideline, just kept on running, and eventually picked it up. And what do you know? The Cardinals score again. This time it's Rich Roy putting it in for Pope. And just like that, the game continues to get out of control, 12-4. The lead for the Cardinals. They're going to go to a 3-0 start to start the season off. Great start for them. Hot start on the big turf. Feels like 200, Andrew, but it is not. It is 12. 12-4. I mean, this fourth quarter has just been a pounding, a clinic from Pope Francis. As Dan Bez cleanly wins the draw. Bez going to try to fire it in all the way from the 30-yard line, but eventually he couldn't. 2:36 to go tonight. Cardinals looking for something. EL just trying to take it the other way, just trying to get some credibility heading into their next game. Been a different game for both sides. East Longmeadow. It's been a thumping here in this fourth quarter. 2 minutes to go. 2-minute warning. Coming up, it's the Cardinal postgame. Quick wrap-up tonight. Monday Night Lacrosse, game of the week. It's been good. And that will be a save by Matt Davis. Cardinals trying to do something. Here's Jason Reiser. Reiser just trying to cut through everybody. Or he can do anything else. It's going to be... Will it be white possession? Or will it be Spartan possession? Okay. 1:25 to go. I got it. EL trying to shake the bake. EL trying to fire in a shot. Save made by Matt Davis. 1:10 to go. Clock running down. Davis trying to do something. Trying to move it up to the 50-yard line. Cardinals trying to get down there. Jason Reiser took a little slide tackle on the 45-yard line. That was a funny one to see for sure. So Cardinals will hold it still. Trying to end the game on a high note is Gage Spelong, an even higher note than winning 12-4 over East Longmeadow. This year around all Pope sports, it's been the Cardinal domination of East Longmeadow. 25 seconds to go. Clock's going to bleed down. 20 seconds to go. Cardinals trying to end this game on a high note. They'll be in action at home. Boys Lacrosse versus South Hadley, April 11th is the next time we'll see them at 4 o'clock here. And that will just about do it. Pope Francis, they are 3-0 to start the season. Coming up, folks, we've got the Cardinal postgame coming up from Pope Francis. Fun game tonight, 12-4. East Longmeadow goes down. The Cardinals win. Coming up, it's the Cardinal postgame. Stay tuned. Pope Prep champions play here. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Cardinals are able to take this game easily by a final score of 12-4. They just absolutely pounded East Longmeadow in every essence. I mean, that fourth quarter was an absolute clinic from Pope Francis. Able to take care of business rather easily tonight versus East Longmeadow. This year it's been the Cardinal year of dominance against East Longmeadow, taking care of business 12-4 style tonight. We'll see them back in action. I believe the date was April 11th against South Hadley. We'll be here live on Pope Prep, 4 o'clock start for that one. Big week here at Pope Prep. It's baseball season. Ladies and gentlemen, Wednesday we will be live on the Diamond. It'll be Northampton coming in on Wednesday at 4:30. First pitch at 4:30. And then on Thursday we will be back in action as boys baseball again. We'll take on Agawam on the Big Diamond. We can't wait for the game. Stay tuned, folks. We got a big week of baseball coming up. For Andrew Sarazina and Caleb Gilmet, I'm AJ Gonzalez, the voice of the Pope Francis Cardinals, saying so long from Springfield. The Cardinals win 12-4. They are 3-0. East Longmeadow heads home quiet.